Hello everyone, it's me again. I've managed to get a hold of a Amera 2 litre Amera GTI, which is gonna be my project. It is an old car. It's well, yes, made from 1998, and it's a 1998 cc as well. It's a 2 litre 2.0 GTI, red color, petrol. It's an orange. So I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be cleaning it. I'm gonna be polishing it, welding whatever I have to weld on it. It has got MOT, so it's roadworthy. I'm gonna tidy the car up. I'm gonna keep it standard with the alloy wheels in there, with the original red color, as they are getting really rare now. So I managed to get a bargain. Well, to me, it's a bargain, not for anyone else. Oh, that's about it. To be honest with you, now I'm just looking at the booklet. It's got at the moment standard, not even standard. It's got a Sony Explore CD player in there, which is alright. Came with the car. I think it's got a muffler exhaust on there as well, which came with the car. Someone's taken the original one off, obviously, because either it was not loud enough or it was rusted. That's about it, to be honest with you. But, oh, the main thing is got the key fobs, and they all work. The central locking works on it. It locks it. The alarm comes on. And I'm surprised the person that sold it to me has not one, but one, two, three. And it's more 1998. The model's from 1998. And, everything's still working. I'm really happy with the car. I drove it all the way down, 3 hours drive. It drove smooth, no shakes, no smoke, no noise, no rattles, no overheating. Obviously, a bulletproof engine in there. Everyone knows that it's a SR20. That's what the engine is in there. It's a SR20. Well, you can put a turbo in it. You can put a pulsar turbo in it. You can, tune it up, put an intercooler in it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it standard. When I'm in standard, it's going to stay standard. And just hoping it comes out really mint and good when I'm finished with it. And I will be showing you guys how it looks, what I'm doing bit by bit, even by pictures or by videos. I'm not really keen on videos at the moment. I'm not really comfortable making videos, if you know what I mean. I'm not the camera guy that comes in front of the camera, but I'm trying my best to get used to it. Well, I'm gonna keep looking at my CCTV. I can see all my cars outside. It's like a dream. How can I explain it? It's like a vision that you've seen in the past. That what you want to do, you have a plan, and it's coming true. And I know these are old cars, but that's what I like doing. I like working on my things that I really wanted and what I'm trying to get hold of and trying to put together. And I am into new cars as well. Obviously, I am into new cars. I am or will be getting a new car, but at the moment, I'm sticking with my classics. And there's people out there saying, "Why are you spending money on old cars?" Well, to me, I see them as my projects, my hobbies. I see them as bulletproof. Nah, they're never gonna, give up on me. If there's something wrong with them, so yeah, it's so easy to sort them out as well. And straightforward. If there is something wrong with it, I tell the MOT guy, let me know what's wrong with it. Obviously, I do a routine check every 6 months on my cars. So if there's rust, I clear it off and weld it. If it needs welding, seal it off. And at the moment, I've got a Nissan Almera 1.4, which I drive about. I've done the arches on that, as you've seen my YouTube videos. I'm doing the sill on that as well, on the passenger side rear. It was really bad. It's gone through the first metal, the second solid metal, that supports the body. So I'm going to be cutting all that out, rebuilding that as well, which I'm doing right now anyway. So after this 1.4, I'm going to be working the 2.0 GTR 1998cc. And you've seen my Nissan Sunny. I haven't finished with Nissan Sunny's. That bumper I need to do Pulsar bumper, Pulsar grill, Pulsar side skirts on the rear bumper. I need to spray it, which I've got separately for that car as well. I'm gonna be doing that whenever I get time, because I'm working. While I'm working, I'm doing up these cars as well. People say you're spending too much money, or you're wasting the money. I'm going around trying to get whatever I can hold of at the moment, but I've got whatever I need to put all these cars together now, and I won't be spending money just on materials, like if I need a welding wire, I've got the tools as well. I've got the welders and the snips and tin snips and all sorts of drill bits, so all sorts of drills, all sorts of tools. Even spray cans, primers, fillers, fiberglasses, soft fillers, chemical metals, plastic fillers. Yo, stop doing that, man. And well, my paint work. To be honest with you, I'm preparing the car, making them solid. The paint work on my car at the moment is not finished. So what I've done, I've done the arch, I shaped it up roughly for now, until I do the seal on one side. Which once that's done, then I'm gonna start shaping them up properly and flattening them, shaping them up, priming them. How it looks showroom. Showroom piece, showroom finish, whatever you call it, flat and polished. Hopefully that's gonna be done. In one of my places that, not my place, but yeah, it's family's place, but I will be doing that as well on the side whenever I get time, whenever I can. I'll see something on my hat. Well, these are my work clothes anyway, so I'm gonna be wearing. It's really cold outside for now, so I'm gonna be wearing these outside as well, because I'm gonna be cutting the seal today. What else? I done a bonnet wrap. I think I've posted that as well. It was really difficult because it was a Pulsar bonnet. Why it was difficult? I'll use the cheap material, and I got a bargain, so I thought, let me get it rather than spending hundreds of pounds. I spent 70 quid to buy a roll of free to cover free bonnets of a Pulsar. So the first time I did it, it all scrunched up, and I had to rip it all off and redo it. The second time I did it, I took my time. It took about 3-4 hours just to do the bonnet on a Pulsar because it has too many curves, and it was easily getting torn because it was a cheap material, even if it was heated. Yeah, and if I stretched it, the pattern will go out and it will change color. That's what happens with cheap material. But it was worth it. It was a good practice, to be honest with you. I learned a lot just messing up one wrap. And messing up one wrap is that 20 quid? Cost me 20 quid messing up one wrap and one bonnet. I know 20 quid for a wrap is a lot. But practicing is alright. It's alright. I learned it. I know you have to follow the instructions and everything. Follow the instructions. Obviously, it was a warm room as well, and but I did it alone. So then I got the second person to do the second one. What I had to do is stretch it and put it on. Not even stretch it. What I mean is hold it. Two people holding it rather than starting from one side, putting that slowly and taking it off, peeling it off. But then I unpeeled the whole thing, made the other person hold one side, and do that. Then I slowly worked around it, and I had to cut one piece out of the front of the bonnet, and trying to get them same shape cut, matching. It took a bit while, but I managed to do it. It's the first time I did it anyways. Practicing, that's what happens when you practice, isn't it? You learn things that you don't even know. You learn things that some even professionals don't know. Even I'm not a professional. Nobody's a professional. You just learn things how they're done. You find out ideas, get your own ideas, make your own ideas. You might learn something new on the way. You never know. Right now, I didn't even know. My MOT guy told me to cut open the seal, check what's going on inside, and that's what I'm gonna do. Cut open the seal, check it inside, make it solid, weld it in. Got the welder, got the grinders. Why not do it in my spare time? I'm gonna do that as well. Um, and I'm working as well, so there's no loss in anything. I'm working, learning, doing my things, doing what I can. Well, if you don't enjoy it, I don't think it's your kind of thing. But I like, doing little projects. Keeping myself busy. I'm interested. I've always been into models, art, cars, motorbikes, aeroplanes, helicopters, buildings, construction, all sorts of kind of things. Phones, wheels, alloy wheels, spraying, dismantling phones, spraying their covers, spraying their housings. A lot. But for a while, I lost a little bit of interest of making things and doing projects. But then I was just doing it alone. There was never YouTube, or I never even had a phone back in the day. Like obviously with it, full internet and data and all that. And I thought, you know what? Everybody's making YouTube videos. Why shall I not make YouTube videos and put them up, or upload my own work that I do? Because I've been doing so much work in the past with people, without people, doing them alone. Um, but I never thought of. I've done quite a lot, and I've never thought of making videos or exploring it or exploiting myself out there or putting it out there. But I'm gonna try my best to show you whatever I can show you. And it might not be interesting to some people because they probably have more knowledge than me, more know have better things than me. It's not about that. I don't think it's about what you've got better. I'm gonna try and put it out there. You might pick up some things that you don't know. I might pick up some things from other people that I don't know. But I'm gonna put it out there. Whatever I got, I'm gonna just put it there. That's how you just build up, step by step. You just build up step by step. And there's a saying in it. They say if there's a dripping water and you put a bucket underneath it, and by the end of the day it's full. So by the end of the day, I've managed to do a lot of work. I learned a lot of things in just one day. Just by doing the arches. I've never done an arch before. I managed to do it, and I've never done roof lining or starlights, taking them off, putting them on. I made a few mistakes. To be honest with you, I did done the drilling, and I was supposed to paste through, but my roof lining was a bit weird as well. The cloth was off it because it's a 26-year-old car. But I managed to do it in the end. No regrets. I learned something from there as well. Now I'm gonna be in the when there's a nice day, I'm gonna be pulling out a screen, basically cutting all the seals and everything, and because it's leaking, bought the car out that was leaking from day one. So when it rains, it just drips sometimes. So I'm gonna be cutting it all out, resealing it, redoing the whole screen at the front under this sunny. I will be working on new cars hopefully in the future. That's my target anyway. I could do it now, but there's no point in learning on new cars at the moment. So, like I said, I know what I'm doing. I'm not even just learning, but I'm just putting my skills to practice. And you see my other wheels I did as well. Polished them, cleaned them, put the protectors on them. I did lacquer the OZ signs on there. That's why they're not gonna, if I wash it, scrub it, so they don't just fade away. I'm gonna be doing spraying calipers, heat paint. I'm gonna be, well, I want to work on my GTI. I bought that down, and I'm not really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. It's MOT insured and tax and everything. It's on the road. But I need to make it look like the piece, you know, that the piece, you know, head turner, old classic head turner. Whoa, 20, 20, what, 1998, 22, 23, 24, 24, 24, almost 24 years old. Well, yeah. So I was going for the documents today. I was a 2.0 GTR. We just bought it yesterday, to be honest with you. And I'm going to be posting this video hopefully today, tomorrow. And I'm doing a bit of housework as well. Like, done decorating, making a wardrobe, things like that. Not just hats, weird. It keeps me warm. It keeps me warm. And done all the laminating floor in my house as well. Oh, I've always done it with my dad anyway, working with him back in the days as a kid and that. And I used to enjoy it, but now I'm working in my own house as well. And I get bargains as well. Sometimes when I get a bargain on a leg of it, I'll grab it. If I grab it, that's it. That's me. Just me. I'm not going back. Because obviously there must be a reason I'm buying it while I'm doing. I'll probably got a plan in the future. Plan now. Keep it on the side. Use it later. It's like I bought a bed. Yeah, way before I bought my house. And I really liked the bed. I really liked it. And I thought, you know, I'm getting this bed as a bargain. So I asked the person, how much is the bed that you paid for it? Oh, obviously it was second hand. It was like a frame, wooden frame, you know, the 4 posters with the curtains. I bought that, and it was up for a bargain. So they were over a grand them days, and it's still over a grand. I don't really like it because it was solid wood. So they're saying they got it made, and basically they're made to order. That's what it was. So I went and picked it up for a bargain. And there was a king size as well, and I put it away in storage. So when I got my house, I thought, you know, let me get my things together, get the frame out, done that, sorted it out, bought a brand new mattress, put that there as well. Then after 3 years assembling that, found a similar one again. So this time I thought it was king size, but it wasn't. It was double. I didn't read the listing, but I went and quickly got it because I wanted the same bed on the other side as well. Same shape, same color. So I got a frame, boom, put my new mattress on that as well. Obviously everything sanitized and cleaned and everything scrubbed and Dettol, and if I even got the varnish on the varnish dye and the varnish, whatever you call it. So I got that as well, done all the bit of touch-ups and everything. This is like projects, you know, everything's coming together slowly, no rush. No, what else? Even with alloy wheels, I've had them for over 6 years lying about, and I'm getting my cars together, and I'm doing some cars together. I had a pulse up on it for over 6 years. It's just been sitting in the shed, and I managed to get a hold of it. So I put a pulse up on in it. Then I managed to find a spoiler for it as well. I'll go for a bargain, but I had to travel. Sometimes you have to travel to get what you want. Sometimes I travel 1 hour, sometimes I travel 3 hours, sometimes I travel 4 hours. When you want something, you just go out there, get it, grab it. And because obviously when I put something together, you have to, you know, go around, search it online, and manage to figure it out. And yes, I've put a poster spoiler on a Nissan Sunny, so I had to get the special bits to drill, line everything up, mark the holes where the nuts are gonna go. Obviously with the pins that the nuts go on the spoiler, I had to line them up, lined everything up, measured it, centered it exactly where the pulsar spoiler goes, and I managed to put it in the exactly right spot where the pulsar spoiler goes, and I got a special bits to drill that. Three sheets from basically 3 sheets of layer to drill through from the inside to get to the outside layer. Was it 3 or 2? 2 from the inside, getting drilling through the last layer outside. So I had to get the special bits to bore out the two. So the 3 holes, bore them out wide through the 2 sheets, then drill through the last sheet, thick as the pins that need to get tied with the knot. Managed to do. I'll show you that as well. Hopefully I forgot about it. I show you that. I've got changing steering wheels on them as well, maybe, but I prefer the standard ones. They're alright, wicked. But I'm gonna be changing my Nissan Sunny's, no, Nissan Mirror's steering wheel, because I've got the Nissan Sunny's as well. But I'm thinking to get another Sunny and put it on that. Let's see what happens. I've got another Nissan Pulsar spoiler that I bought recently as well. I got a Pulsar bumper, but I'm gonna reinforce that. What I mean by reinforce it, I'm gonna put metal brackets on it so it's bolted down, nobody can rip it off. Always secure my car up. Hopefully nobody takes it or picks it up from here. There are I do get a lot of people watching, but a lot of people notice my car in the neighborhood, and I just don't want any. I'm not saying there's thieves in the neighborhood, but obviously people outside, you never know. People drive, and it's rare as well. People drive fast, Can't trust anyone out there, to be honest with you. But yeah, we do what we do to protect everything what we have in it. That's just it. You get CCTV, you get disc locks, you get alarms. You get, but we can get it and put it on. That's what I've done. And I do gardening as well. I've made a barbecue out of a compressor tank. So the compressor tank, the motor was gone on it, and I already had 2 compressors anyway. So it was a cheap compressor tank. So I managed to cut it open with a grinder, nice and straight. Obviously, I drew the line straight with a ruler all the way around before I started cutting it with the grinder. But yeah, managed to do everything straight. And so I'm doing everything. I'm working on my house, working on my cars. I'm working outside as well, our warehouses and all that, and everywhere. Yeah, whatever I can grab hold of and do whatever I can. I'm doing it and doing what I can. What else can I show you? I bought a welding suit. I bought a weld basically it says fire retardant overall. I was welding and it wasn't fire retardant, to be honest with you. I was welding and it started burning. So I had to buy a fireproof welder's suit from a different country. So I've looked everywhere in Screwfix. I've looked in tool station. I looked everywhere I went. I couldn't find the leather jacket and the trousers. So I managed to get it from online from eBay. It came from, I don't know what country, but I'm gonna check that up as well. But yeah, it wasn't cheap. It was for what it is. It's alright for what it is, as long as it saves me from getting burned. And it is cool. I've even bought the hat like this with the glass on it. That's made out of leather as well. Got the leather. I've got the helmets as well. Welding helmets. That's good for grinding though. I've got the goggles for grinding as well, but the helmet's better. That's about it, to be honest with you. And toolboxes. Oh yeah, I done a slap-on toolbox. I bought a bargain, a slap-on toolbox. Sanded it all down, roughly. But it come out really good for a rough, quick. Basically, quick refurbishment. It came out really good. I was impressed with that as well. Or they're saying that as long as you're happy, that's it. Or another thing, I've put I've done the whole exhaust middle pipe and exhaust change. Successfully done it. I've done clutch change, successfully done it. I've done, what else did I do? Taken off all calipers, spraying them, bleeding all the brakes. Successfully done that as well. I've changed the brake line as well. I've got a flaring kit. I've got the proper flaring kit. I've got a cheap flaring kit as well. And then copying the flares and making them 100%. I've got the whole kit to, it's a classic flaring kit, innit? Classic cars. That's what I'm driving, classic cars. That's what I'm doing. Managed to do that as well. Got that as well. I've done a boot flush on a Nissan Mero. Still got a boot. I'm gonna put on my red 1.4. I'm gonna be tidying that up. That I done roughly back then, but I'm gonna be tidying and put it on this. And I've done a Pulsar bonnet on a Nissan Mero bonnet. So I welded the Pulsar scoop onto a Nissan Mero bonnet. I'm gonna tidy that up, finish it off, and put it on Nissan Mero. What else can I tell you? Locking nuts. There's quite a few people can't take off the locking nuts. So either they lost the key or they're too rusted. They've been in the garage couldn't take them off. And the people that I know, and I managed to take them off as well. Apart from the spinning one, I had to learn how to do that, and I managed to learn how to do it. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do them as well. If people need help with them. I'm not doing it for people for now, I'm doing it for myself. But obviously friends and family and that, that I need help. Pause. What else did we do, guys? Do you know what else did we do? Tell me, what else did we do? I don't remember. Yes, we got bargain tiles as well. I'm gonna be doing tiling at my house as well. Skirting, obviously, carpet. I'm really good at carpentry as well. That's what I got that from my dad. Bricklaying, carpentry, building. That's from my dad. Cars I already knew. I just went to my uncle's garage and I picked up a few things from there, but most of the things I already knew from before. But changing brake lines and brake pipes and all that, I've learned that myself. Doing a bit of body work and doing the arches. I've never done that in this garage, but I've done that myself anyway. I learned that. And phones. So for old phones, I used to practice changing LEDs and everything, and stripping phones apart, opening and putting them back together. I've managed to change the LCD screen on my Samsungs a couple of times. It is hard. Well, it's not, if you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. It is a bit complex, but you have to keep going around slowly until they're all different. Some are screwed down, some you have to peel off with double sticky tape, some you have to heat off. But I've managed to do them as well. What else can I tell you guys? Another next thing I'm gonna do is my stairs at my house. We managed to. I was doing research on stairs, decorating stairs, and the materials to decorate the stairs was, well, it's not expensive, but obviously you want to save money in it, and you find shortcuts of doing, like, not shortcuts, but better. Obviously, find the cheapest way of doing it. What I mean by cheapest way, not the cheapest work, but what I mean by is like it's something it's £100. You could do it in 20 quid. You will do it in 20 quid, won't you? And obviously it takes a bit of effort. You want a professional job finish as well, but you gotta know what you're doing. So the glitter fabric was expensive for the stairs. We wanted the glitter stairs on the under panels, not the not where you step, but so that was coming to 100 quid. So what I did was go around to Craft Shop and Poundland and W. Smith. Went to free shops. From all free shops I got glitters, which were under 20 quid. So what I'm gonna be doing is painting all the stairs. First paint them all, then put the front faces of the stairs all glitter and glue them down, then lacquer it. Then obviously on the platform put carpet or on every step and underlay, and so the glitter be visible on the front panels. So I'm gonna be doing that. See how that comes out in a couple of weeks. What else? I've done alloy wheel refurbishment. Come out really good. Come out really good. And I'm gonna be doing another Lenzo set. Lenzo set and a dynamic set. So I started on dynamic set. Come out good. Yeah, that's about it, to be honest with you. Got a car alarm. I might be feeling a car alarm. See how that goes. I need to get used to that as well. Learn a bit over that. So I'm gonna be doing that. Well, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to what I was saying, and I apologize if my voice was not clear enough, or if I've said anything wrong, or if I've made no sense at all to you guys. I hope you enjoy this video. Take care. Bye.